Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a reading for the collective. Collective reading. What's poppin'? Okay, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? What do you wish for me to tell? This video this time, Spirit. So death, and the Six of Swords came out. This red in this horse's eye really is getting my attention. You could have an animal that's going to pass away. Okay, that's for somebody. Your animal might be in the final stages of transitioning. But this is also giving me something that ended, that propelled you forward in a new direction. Okay, your ancestors are guiding you at this time, your spirit guides. Okay, Archangel Michael is heavily protecting you right now and clearing your path of anything that could cause you anxiety, stress, or just discomfort in general, okay? But I really do see this being like, somebody could have passed away, okay, in your family. This could have been like somebody who's really big on like family get-togethers and like getting the family together, and this was like kind of like like people always got together because they wanted to see this person happy kind of energy, but now this person's no longer here, so I feel like you feel more comfortable taking a leap of faith to go in a new direction. I know the holidays are coming up, so you could even be putting an end to celebrating certain traditions or holidays that you no longer believe in. You don't want to give your energy to something that you do not support or believe in its fullest capacity, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords surrounding this. Okay, so somebody could have been coming towards you to kill you, okay, to unalive you, as the literal YouTube kids are saying it these days. This is interesting. The Hierophant. I seen two doggies meet each other and they were like, "Hey, doggy." It was cute. They were besties, but they had to go because their parents was in a rush. The Hierophant with the Five of Swords. So this is definitely giving me somebody in a cult. Okay, somebody who's a occultic leader, or somebody who is a leader of some type of religious practices. This could be in a church or something. Okay. Somebody not wanting to hand over the keys to something is significant. Okay. So somebody could be moving out of your home and you could be like, "Where's the key?" And they're like, "Oh, I lost it." And you're like, "Bitch, no you didn't," kind of energy, right? It's giving change, just changed the lock. Like, this bitch clearly didn't lose the key, just changed the lock. It's okay. Or get a camera to catch this bitch on camera doing whatever the fuck it is she's supposed to be doing or ain't supposed to be doing. What is the death of the Six of Swords? What is... Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So I feel like this energy is like exposing something, a plot or plan or something that was going on in the background, okay? Which is why your spirit guides guided you towards a specific direction. The color orange is very significant. Um, yeah, because the tower with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic event that's gonna take place. That is taking place, okay? Somebody feels like you're a waste of space, that you just kind of sit around and you just take up space and you don't, uh, you're not conducive, productive to the environment, okay? My hair looks not how I want it to look today, and it's kind of sort of bothering me, but then I'm like, I always look good, so like I love when I look good and I feel good, but I love when I look bad or I feel like I look bad, but I still feel good. Like that's when I know, like, bitch, yes. Okay, what's the Five of Swords and Hierophant? What is this, spirit? What's the Five of Swords and Hierophant? What's the Five of Swords and Hierophant? The Hermit. So a leader, when I see the Hermit, I think about an investigator too. But this could also be somebody who's just of wise counsel, like the person who tells the younger kids to like calm the fuck down and like we're not doing that kind of energy. Um, the moon right here with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's hella deceptive ass energy right now that I'm picking up for the collective. Okay, you could have, or you could have already been experiencing this. Okay, people coming after you, people coming for you. Okay, spiritually, I feel like people realize that they couldn't kill you spiritually, so maybe they're taking literal action to kill you physically, okay, or to attempt to, or take something from you. This could be your purity, so a form of degrading, okay. Definitely forcing of will. Okay, what's the Hermit? But I'm looking at the Hermit and the Hierophant. If I look at those two energies for the collective, I feel like you already were aware of something. Like you could oversee a situation, right? It's funny because I'm looking at the Hierophant card. I mean the Hierophant. I mean the Hermit. I'm looking at the Hermit as like looking over like the past, right? Looking down. This is funny. So you know how like they got different. Okay, let's not describe it like that. Let's find a different way. Um, you've elevated in consciousness, right? So you've ascended to a higher consciousness, which is giving you a bird's eye view of all the karmic situations in which you've experienced from the past, which is giving you a great overview of what was intended to happen to you had you not abided by the divine and what the divine was orchestrating for you to do. Okay? Yeah, because it's like as I see the Hermit on top of these cards, the Hierophant is right there as well. And it's like God was showing you this plan. Also, the energy of why should I stay in this stance of defense if I'm not the defensive one? So this could also be you initiating the you're removing your energy from an environment because people were constantly planning and plotting on you, and it's like the whole time that they were planning and plotting on you, they viewed you as this hermit energy, but the hermit in the sense of being isolated, being alone, being by yourself. but nobody could really see that you could see what was actually being intended to happen. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, the Tower. I could have been sleepy all day today. Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Seven of Cups. I feel like it was fated for you to lose everything that you have so that you can gain new options. I also feel like the illusions in which were placed over you were to make you understand what has true value in life outside of the realms of money. I was gonna say social security. Somebody could be doing social security fraud, um, or you could just be, yeah. You realize, like, while I see all of these illusions, and the illusions I feel like were just people in your face presenting different cups to you. Okay, people trying to confess their love for you or confess their liking to you or have, an apology and, meet up and rekindle the flame head ass energy, right? It's like out of all of these cups, you found what was more valuable to yourself. And it's crazy. I'm looking at this reef cup, and this looks like a skeleton face on this cup. So I don't know what reefs signify, but as I'm looking at this, you see that? I heard what it takes to be a winner with the death card. So I feel like the illusion was that you lost something, but you actually won something. Okay, and maybe this was just something that you had to break this illusionary ass spell off for yourself. Because there's wands, the magician, page of swords. So action, communication, literal movement with the full card. Right, it's like I heard I need to go somewhere where people were too concerned about themselves to worry about me. But y'all like that? Okay. I like that. Ooh, that just made me want some more food. Okay. What's that song? Yeah. I don't know if I'm making up a song in my head or if this is a song, but it was like, I'm back now, better than I was. I'm back now, better than I was for forever. I remember the days I used to settle. Cheddar, null and void, because it doesn't measure to. Okay, so this is the learning. Hold on, y'all, because I dropped the card. This is like the learning of how insignificant finances are to what you possess in your mind. I feel like a lot of people who grew up in low income environments essentially lived off of being able to perform at your highest capacity to pull in a paycheck, right? And it's like working harder instead of smarter. But during this process of you working harder, you realized how smart you were, how smart you are, which is why you're getting presented new opportunities. Because that's also how I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and Seven of Cups. I'm looking at new opportunities being granted to you because you decided to debt an old way of thinking, an old way of viewing your life, or viewing yourself, or viewing life as a whole. Okay. I just had a conversation with somebody where they were like, you know, when I stopped giving energy to the bullshit, it started bringing in more blessings. Like when I stopped worrying about things that didn't concern me and my heart, I started to be blessed more, which gave this person more time and opportunity to enjoy the things that they actually cared about. But but they didn't really realize how much they cared about these things at the time. Okay. Right, I just heard, what is it, key players? So valuable players, but key players. So these are key holders, people who hold the keys to the doors in which it is that you need to walk through. Period. Seen another dog. A dog, eh? A dog, eh? What else do we have, Spirit? For the Hierophant and the Hermit. The Hermit and the Hierophant. Yeah, I kind of do want to do that. Let's look at the math for the major arcanas that fell out in this deck. That's a big dog. I love this dog. They had a friend. Gee, what? These people was walking past, and I seen three people, and the third person wasn't there. But the third person was walking next to the dog. And I'm like, was the third person the dog? Or was it the friend? They had a friend that passed away. And they used to go on this walk every night when they would get off of work because they would get off around the same time. And they would always see each other when they would get off at their bus stops. That's crazy as hell. I literally just seen him. He was fine too, girl. He was fine. What we do? Let me see something. I'm gonna do the math because I want to see. I want to see. Okay, let's see. Somehow February and April, they're significant, okay? 13. The Hermit, I think, is 9. The Wheel of Fortune is 10. The Tower is questionable. 16. The Hierophant is 5. Okay. 7, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, 26, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! So I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4. five. I pulled five. Girl, I pulled five major arcanas in the spread, right? And they all equaled up to the number eight, which is the math for today is eight. Today is the eighth day as well, too. Okay. What does eight stand for? Build and destroy. Right. This is all a bunch of a lot of endings. Okay, a lot of endings and cycles, ending of relationships, ending of false relationships, and just false narratives in general. They're just coming to a fucking end. It's being deaded. Okay, your spirit guides have given you the enlightenment in which you need to completely dead a situation, right? But it's like the tower here is really, let's pull, because I feel like the tower here is really the judgment that's being called on people who have been plotting against you. I also feel like the tower is also the shedding of the need for you to feel like you need to be combative, okay? I feel like you've been in an energy where you've been like skeptical of people, and like, of course, right? Be skeptical of them niggas and take it so worthy, right? But spirit is wanting you to put down your swords, because when I look at the six of swords, is it six? Three? Yep, six. When I look at the six of swords, it's really showing me that five of the swords that are in front of your face are the reason why you have five swords in your hand. It's the reason, the things in which have been projected towards you or at you are the things that have made you become a little bit more sketchy or weary of people, okay? Which, since you're in this new energy, you're attracting new relationships, new partnerships. And that energy of you carrying the past, which means pretty much carrying the past right now, what I'm deciphering it as is knowing that you need to leave something alone, but you're still involved with it. And this could be because you have to be, this could be because you don't know what to do, or so on and so forth, right? But allowing yourself to still be made subjective to those things are the things that's keeping you from attracting all these new options, okay? And the Hierophant is really just going to give you the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding of what it is that you need to get in order for you to obtain what it is that you actually desire to have. And this is fulfilled connections with human beings that are whole and not half, okay? Bro, I keep rapping. I don't know who the fuck songs these is, but they raw as hell. If they mine, they raw as hell. I'm gonna be a category in rap that ain't ever existed before, period. I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, actually. Thanks. That's gonna be me. And I'm gonna drop a completely different genre album. Every time they say, oh, she's a this artist, she's a that, I'm gonna be like, skirt, you thought wrong, nigga. Now I got this Screamo band, we in this bitch. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor's coming out next to the Hierophant. So this Emperor is very knowledgeable. I heard very talented, very skilled, very fluent. In more realms than one, I heard, bitch. That's a lot of fluency. That's a lot of water. I don't know who that girl was, but she smiled at me and I smiled at her and we was like, hey, bestie. She walked past, but I swear we was best friends. We knew each other before, I swear to you. The Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the One of Pentacles, 126 621. That could be somebody's area code, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9. The Hermit, somebody could be a Virgo or have Virgo heavily aspect in their chart. Also Aries as well. Taurus also. But this person or this could be you and your emperor energy, right? Understanding that the accumulation of wealth is not to be harbored and only splurged on oneself or one's family, but there is a soul family that is out there, a nation of people who are looking for someone who has knowledge, wisdom to guide and help them through this spiritual evolution in which all of humanity is experiencing, okay? Somebody wants to balance the scales for multiple people. This is giving me, bitch, I just started Amazon, but now I need like 3,000 workers. Like, you finna come work with my company? Like, we got life insurance, we got health insurance, like, we got all the insurance you could ever need to possibly insure anything that you ever need to be done or so you finna come or what's your what's your contract? What's your contract? Before I ask you to sign mine, what's yours? What do you need? This is giving me somebody who wants to make sure all parties are balanced. And that's the crazy part about working with people who are working to only supply for their needs. Okay? And that's really like, I don't want to say this and it sound bad, but that really is a poverty mindset when you constantly show up for the things that need to be provided for rather than the things that you want, because it's like you need these things, so you have to be able to produce them. So it's like when you want something, it's more likely that you'll go without because there are several things that you need and other people as well. Okay? This is giving me the energy of need no more, baby. What do you want? Like, the Magician. Ooh, Temperance, the Magician, the Four of Wands. What's that song? Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's what it's giving. Also, I see a lot of people coming into environments, wealth, social groups, so on and so forth, that are going to be very producive towards your understanding of society. Like, you've only been subjected to one aspect of your life, and now this new thing is going to subject you to a plethora of things. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Don't look at me like that. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's a lot of gold over here. It's a lot of destruction over here. I ain't gonna hold you. The only thing that's light over here is the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Sun that's coming up in the back of the Death card, which is funny. I heard perfect timing. You were born under the constructs of divine timing, which is why you do things at your pace, at your rate, at your jurisdiction. You feel me? The plan is giving Wiz Khalifa, is giving, need I say more or need I say less? I want to know this piece of 303 is also significant, the number or the band. I heard don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe, cause the hoe won't trust me. She wants to touch my phone, she wants to love me both. should never leave me. Whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh. Don't trust the hoe, never trust. I definitely feel like somebody's ex-partner is like jaded to the point of possibly maybe doing something that possibly maybe and definitely for sure will end them up in prison, but you're protected. So I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. The Three of Cups and the Justice. Need I say more of the Star? The Eight of... This is your energy collective. This is coming. This is you. You finna get grounded. You finna get balanced more than you already are. You finna celebrate and balance your life. Okay? Yeah, balancing skills. That's literally essentially all that it is. Balancing out your own skills by following your own divine path, which is leading you to others that share a path that is very similar to yours. Baby, what else is there to say? I don't know, but I'm fine. That's the reading that I got for y'all. Spirit wanted me to do a little reading, so I did a little reading, and girl, I'm gonna go back to drinking my lean. And I may get something else to eat, cause the food was fooding today, and I know the person that made it, and it just makes it even more fucking special. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.